We are taking a look at this helicopter. Let's just very quickly go over the changes I've made from it from the protocopter. One thing probably people are noticing right away is I added on these Mark 1 fuel cans and nose cones on the bottom here, but these are just for buoyancy because the plan for this thing, they are completely empty. There's nothing in them. The plan for these things are, is for it to be a rescue helicopter because giving aircraft purpose does give you contracts. I'm noticing I'm moving. Oh well, one thing at a time. Does give you contracts to rescue people from sea, so I wanted a sea helicopter that I could rescue said Kerbals with. But in order to unlock those contracts, I need to land on the helipad. So I have this contract here to land on the helipad, and I did practice, and I did land this thing on the helipad on top of the VAB, but I'm noticing here I could go for the administrative building helipad. That's probably easier. We'll see. This is going to be one of these tasks that I'm going to give myself permission to save. In fact, I'm going to quick save right now. And give myself permission to at least try it a couple of times. If it starts to get too repetitive, though, I'm gonna bail on it because people just don't want to see me probably crashing over and over again. And then I got a second contract to jump from an airplane to get up to 2,500 meters, and we're gonna push Valentina out the door. That's gonna be the plan, and she's gonna come down to the surface, and hopefully that will go well. I did put on, these are the bigger helicopter blades. They are the helicopter blade type B. I found although I could fly this thing with the smaller blades all right, when it came to getting up to 2,500 feet, the smaller blades didn't have the lift once the air got that thin. So why don't we get this thing started? I do have the deploy angle toggled to the throttle, so I can change the deploy angle. You can see how they change as I throttle it up and down. This thing generates, these blades generate a ton. Let me put it on the cap lock here. Hopefully this can be a little finer. These blades generate a ton of lift, and only a deploy angle of 1 degree is enough. And then I have the torque limiter set on, for the motors, set on the I and the K keys. So what we're going to do is we're just going to start these up. You don't have to get going too fast before this thing's going to take off. Maybe around 30% or so, and I think this thing should be taking off. Like I said, I did do some practicing. The helicopter blades are at different heights so that they won't crash into each other. Maybe a little faster. You worked in practice. Okay, maybe a 2 degree. There we go. See? Does not take much. There we are. We are off, and we're going to go in this direction this way. I'm going to bring this throttle down because one thing I learned to do is really watch my vertical speed. And there it is. That Kerbal Engineer is providing, and not let yourself get going too quickly. I'm already going higher than I want to. And we'll take a look at the administrative building first. Actually, I think, is the helipad on top of the building? Because if it is, I think the VAB is easier. It is. We're going to go to the VAB. That's the one I practiced anyway. So we're going to tilt this over a little bit. And I'm just steering, by the way, by just pitching and rolling the craft. That's it. You roll this way, you go that way. A little less throttle. Oh, and a little bit more forward. And I can watch where that prograde vector is on the Navball. And I want to bring that vertical speed down. Come on. I want to see that vertical speed coming down, and I'm going to have to position myself right over the vehicle assembly building. And then if this goes successfully, we'll go up to 2,500 meters and we'll push Val out the door. Okay. Really low. Where's that? There it is. Really low on that torque. You need to start coming down. I found to get the torque percentage all the way down to about 1%, believe it or not, and that was enough for it to start descending. And I'm higher than I want it to be already. That's kind of too bad. So we're going to have to descend for a little bit here. Let's really decrease this throttle. There we go. Are we descending yet? Not yet. We're still going up. Okay, let's turn the throttle right off. Sometimes you just needs to plummet. I found this thing really has a ton of torque. It has no trouble kind of... So I've turned the throttle right off. And our vertical speed is still positive, but at least now it's decreasing. And then I think I made the right call. Yeah, I did. I think anywhere on the VAB I found worked fine. You can land on the roof, though I did in my practice put it right on the H. I was practicing with my Protocopter too, so I actually landed on it twice. Okay, let's bring up our torque percentage up to about 1% here. And now we're coming down, and I'm noticing the rate at which we're coming down is I want to not come down too fast. There we go. And then we just got to watch this as we come down. Oh, yeah, that's on that. Good. And I'm definitely going to need to concentrate. I went higher than I wanted to. One thing that did happen when I practiced dropping Val, when I was doing that in practice, is I initially had these blades, the rotors were too low, and Val took it right in the head on my practice try in simulation. So I got an extra Oscar B in there to give those blades a little bit more height. Coming down at about 1 meter per second, which is plenty safe. Though it is shockingly easy. Can I quick save here? Nope, it thinks I'm crashing. It is shockingly easy to lose control of this thing if you pitch over too much. Definitely have to come backwards in this way a bit. So it's all just very slight adjustments on the Navball. Just want to come back over the building because I'm noticing I'm really... vertical speed is still about 1%. You need to still come back here a bit, guy. Come on. Back over the building. And I'm trying to talk at the same time as this, but it is kind of concentrating. I do have a plan to start to really explore Minmus. What I would like to get into in the next few streams is starting to get into really starting to get Kerbals in space way more often. Space stations, trips to the moon, trip to Minmus. But in order to do that, I need to start unlocking some things, and that means science, and the nearby body that I've really yet to exploit as far as science goes is Minmus. I did put a probe body on the top of this thing, so I have the ability to switch the orientation of the Navball, but that also switches the control scheme, and I found that messed me up more than it was worth. So I'm sticking with this view. Oh, I'm pitching the wrong way. It's that easy to mess it up. Coming down, and again, I just got to do this cautiously because I'm not that good. But I'm hoping. I don't want to jinx anything. Nope, nope. Back a bit, back a bit, back a bit. Try and put it right there on the H. Come on. Oh, oh, see what I mean? Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Come on. Nope, 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 nope. No. No, come on, come on. No, 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 no. Is it gonna count? Is it gonna count? Okay, it wasn't pretty. I do have a screenshot to prove I did put it last time right on the H. I just kind of lost it at the end, but it counted. We are on the helipad. It's green, so I'm taking it. I'm taking it, and I'm running with it. So now what I want to do is get out of here. I guess I'm balanced on here. I have the brakes on just to stop the propellers. So I'm going to take the brakes off, and we're going to throttle. Oh, wait, that's the wrong button. Wrong button. Okay, we're going to throttle this right up, and hopefully we'll get up. Shoot. Up, 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 up. Oh, shit. Oh, no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Okay. That's why I quick saved. Oh, we're back to here. Okay. You know what? I'm going to... Okay. Okay, I'm going to do the land on the helipad another time on my own. I did the proof of... I thought I saved on top of the building, but I didn't. So I'm going to do the second part of this now. I'm not going to do that again. I'm going to do the second part of this now, and I'm just going to go straight up and then drop Val. So I'm going to increase the pitch here of the deploy angle. I'm going to go up to about 8 because I want to get up pretty quickly. And if you go too high, like much about 8, I found 8 to be about most efficient. If you go higher than that, it doesn't like it. And then we're going to just crank this up. And we're off. And we want to get to 2,500. I'm just going straight up. Straight up, and then we're kicking Val out the door. Oh, dear. The problem is, of course, is when you pitch forward, back, or roll side to side, if you go on too much of an angle, you lose lift. And that's what happened there. I getting off on that angle, I lost lift, and then I tried to correct it, and I made it worse. And I should have put on the deploy angle higher right from the beginning. And then I think I did get my buttons mixed up too. I don't know. Sometimes my hands are kind of all over the place. So we need to get to 2,500 meters. And then we're going to kick Val out. Oh, you can see, by the way, our pilot is Michael A. Michael A will then have to land this again on the runway because that is a requirement to land on the runway. Ah, let me quick save that time. Yeah, there is video evidence that I did succeed and then just... Oh, well. All right. Okay, so I'm going to reduce the throttle here a bit because we are coming up. And I'm going to reduce the deploy angle a bit. Oh no, I need to keep that fairly high because the air is thin. But I want to reduce the rate at which we're climbing here. Oh, we're starting to go down. That's not good. Oh, I'm hitting the wrong button. I'm not sure if I and K were the best choice for controlling the... Okay, we are going up again. Keep your hands on the I and the K. Again, 2,500 meters is what we're shooting for, and then Val gonna do a jump. Still rising at about 15 meters per second, but it's starting to decrease a little bit. reduce that torque a bit more. Yeah. I don't know. It's not completely stupid looking, I don't think. Oh, we're over. So let's see. Let's reduce the torque a lot. And then we'll get rid of Val here. Okay, Valentina, you're EVAing. You're coming down here. I'm going to click on you because I want to make sure I can get your parachute when I need it. Where is that chute, by the way? Deploy chute. There we are. Okay. Let go. And she sort of gets stuck there. This is what happened last time. So I'm just going to have to... Oh, come on. Really? Really? I can't move her. Okay, so we're going to have to kind of... Which is the front of this thing? This way. Come on. Come on, Val. Fall out. Fall out. Fall out. Fall out. Fall. Are you kidding me? There she... Because I'm going to fall if I keep doing this. No! Don't get near those rotors. Oh, for goodness sakes. Okay, let's straighten out again. No. Oh, there she goes, there she goes. Oh, no, I gotta worry about this thing too. Okay, Valentina is falling. And deploy the chute. There she goes. Okay. Is she unconscious or something? No. Like, why is the chute, like, not fully deploying? No, definitely. Okay, come on. Is she, like, I'm not sure why I'm getting no... Okay, I gotta go back to the plane. Shoot. Okay, this is still here. That thing fell a lot while we were fumbling and bumbling. Okay. Where's Valentina, though? Because I didn't like that her chute didn't... Oh, come on. Why are you being so awkward? Okay. Stop hitting the throttle. I should have put that the other way. Okay, throttle down. Where's Valentina? Oh, she's okay. Okay. That makes me feel better. Okay, this thing's going up. Where is Valentina? That was very close to disaster. Okay, I don't know where she is, though. Here she is. Let's steer you. Okay. I can see my helicopter. I'm going to bring her down. I really don't particularly trust these parachutes. Okay, let's going to switch back to the helicopter very quickly. Helicopter seems fine. Okay. Let's get down. Oh, well, let's put her on this one. There we go. And then you have a lot of... They seem to work better if you're actually flying them, because you can sort of slow them down a bit. Whoa, there we go. And do this. Okay. Come on, down you go. Haven't got all day. Okay. She's down. That counts. Where's my plane? Not a flag. There we go. Okay, now I got to put this down on the runway. Oh my golly. That was kind of intense. Okay, this is on... Oh, my deploy angle's way the wrong way because of my fumbling. This needs to be up a lot more. That's why... Okay. And a lot less on the throttle. Just turn the throttle right off for now. I'm going to quick save again. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Where's the front? This is the front. I built this thing entirely symmetrically. It's kind of hard to tell which way's forward. Okay, a little bit. Oh, I keep... Okay, a little torque. Okay, so this is called falling right now, so let's torque this up. Reduce that vertical speed. So it's pretty impressive how much lift that those blades generate. Okay, so I need to come back a little bit, I can see that. Okay, let's reduce the deploy angle to 2%. And let's bring the torque right down, start coming down again. And we got to put this, I believe it has to go on the runway, like just on the ground's not good enough. Okay. So we're still going up, but not by much. And I have the torque right off, so these blades are just spinning now. They're not powered. I'm trying to come down. Okay, we're now going down. Oh my golly. Whose goofy idea was this? I still have the torque right off, if you look over here. We're now falling at, yeah, let's give a bit of torque here. We're starting to fall. I think I don't know what there is. There's some sort of, yeah, now we're falling fast. We're falling fast. Okay, we're good. There's some sort of feedback thing that happens. Like once you start going quickly, it's hard to stop it. Okay, reduce the torquing again. Okay. This will be a lot easier when it's just Kerbals in the water, I'll tell you that. I think I'm over the runway well. Again, still going upwards, but this time I'm not going to let my vertical speed get that high. Vertical speed is decreasing. Vertical speed is still positive, but not by much. And again, I got the motor torque. The rotor torque is at 0. Now we're starting to come down again, so I'm going to give myself a little bit of torque. So I don't want to start picking up speed like I did before. Come on. Vertical speed is approaching -1 meter per second. Oh my gosh. Vertical speed is approaching almost at 2 meters per second. A little more torque. I don't want to pick up too much speed going down. Okay, I actually started slowing down my rate of descent there a bit. I don't want to come down. 2 meters per second feels good to me. It's still going to take a while. One thing I've noticed too with all of the prop things, that if you do a time warp, a physics time warp, the props go berserk. The physics of all of this does not like any form of time warping at all. A little more. Okay, that's a nice rate of descent right now, about 2.3. You know, I should really reduce the... I don't know. I was thinking the percentage change on that torque, but it seems to be okay. Okay, let's... Oh, push the wrong button. Not too fast. Come down. Nope, now it's starting to slow down again. Okay. There's a little bit of sideways motion happening that I don't like. I want to get to... This is what happened on the... Started getting into too many adjustments just before touching down, and things went really badly after that. So I don't want to get too much... How far are we? 29 meters. Oh, I see the shadow. Come on, come on, come on. Brakes. And we're down? Oh, come on. How is that not landed on the runway? Then land and stop your airplane at one of the following locations. The runway or the spaceplane hangar air terminal. I am there. Maybe it's not counting it as an airplane. I don't know. Maybe. I'm not... That's entirely possible. As far as I'm concerned, I'm down. I don't think it's going to give it to me. I don't think it's going to give it to me, so this is something for later. As far as I'm concerned, maybe I'm not close enough to being on the runway. Does it just need to go back a little bit? Is that possible? Is that possible that it just needs to go back just a smidge? That seems a little scary. Let's see if I can give a little bit of... Oh. Maybe I'm just not quite on the runway enough. Or maybe it's not counting this as an airplane. Let's try. Oh, I should have F5 this. Yeah. Okay. Let's go back. Reduce the torque. Reduce the torque a lot. I'm thinking that might not have been enough on the runway, so I'm going to go try and see if we can put it right on the line here. And again, I've turned the throttle off. It's ridiculous how much torque you get so quickly, how much lift you get so quickly. Still going up. I was hoping just to do a little shuffle. Doesn't want to give me the little shuffle. Still going up, but just about to start go down. This will most certainly be the last try. Okay, a little bit. Giving a little bit of torque. Helicopters ain't easy. I'm sure I know there are people, YouTubers, that make this look really easy, and maybe for them it is really easy. But for me, this ain't easy. I'm looking forward to getting into space once this is done. Space is easy. Helicopters are hard. What's our vertical speed? Okay, it's fine. Vertical speed is fine. Okay, if this doesn't count, we're done. No. I think it's not counting this as a plane. I think that's what's going on here. Well, the heck with you. The heck with you. I don't care. Okay, we're recovering. As far as I'm concerned, that's a success.